Hey guys, welcome, not back, but welcome to our first episode wait, I hated that.
You can edit
Hey
it
guys!
out.
How do I even start it? Hey everybody, my name's Ruthie.
I'm Reyna.
And this is our first episode back of Half Serious with
Welcome,
Ruthie and Reyna.
welcome.
So as you guys know, I think most of you know, we were on a podcast previously, last year actually, and a year ago, was it a year ago?
It was around a year ago this month,
literally
yeah.
a year ago.
That we...
apartment 3B died.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Went through a grieving process, and Reyna and I were originally like, hell no, we're not going to podcast again. F that. And then just this past year, I think we were just kind of like...
We were on that mentality for like a good 7-8 months. Yeah. But then after that, it was like...
I kind of miss it. I miss you. I
Would
miss
you?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
and I did...
I feel like it was from both of us. Would you?
Yeah.
Could you?
It was like...
Would you?
I think we kind of like hedged around it. And then finally we're just like... Do you want to?
Yeah.
And then I think we made that choice, like we made the decision in like August or something. Was it before Labor Day?
It was around August, towards the end of August. No, before. At the beginning of August, because I told you I wanted to wait till after my birthday to start talking about it.
Yeah.
So like we decided,
you were like, yes, we want to do something together.
Yeah. But we're not gonna touch bases on it until after my birthday. Yeah. And then
here we are. I'm really excited. Yeah. I really miss this. I did attempt it on my own, and then I was just like, people that record and put out episodes by themselves. Kudos
Props to them, yes.
Like how do you sit there and have like a full hour and a half of interesting things to talk about? I got kind of annoyed
to yourself.
With
nobody responding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then but yeah, and I thought it was kind of funny how we were just like but yeah. Welcome to our new podcast. It's not Apartment 3.
No.
It's Half Serious.
It's Half Serious.
I think you and I both really, really do that. Like a lot of times we're shooting the shit, being really dumb, goofy, and a lot of times we have very serious
conversations. And then we tend to do that in the same amount of time. So I will start doing a really deep conversation, and then we'll end up just laughing it up and talking just nonsense.
Yes, exactly. Or we'll have like a very serious conversation, and then one of us will make a dark joke or something where
break the ice.
Yeah. So like speaking of breaking the ice, we decided for our first episode back, we both just kind of came up with some questions for each other. We said 3. And then I told Reyna, I was like, I have the 3 questions. And then Reyna was like, I have a page full. And I was like, oh!
Yeah.
So I did write some things down. So do you just want to get into it? Or
yeah.
do you have anything else to say?
I read one and you read one? Well, we're going to catch you guys up a little bit in where we've been and what we plan on doing. But we feel like these questions will help us break the ice and explain more.
Yeah. Because full disclaimer, we did record our first epised back.
And it was not good.
No. We were in our
head a lot.
We were very nervous. It felt kind of like the first recording of Apartment 3.
Yeah.
But I think for me it was like, well, I've already had my first time recording. I'm not allowed to feel nervous.
Yeah.
Like, I've done it for a year. I should be
You should know, yeah.
But man, was I in my head. And it showed. So we just decided to scrap it.
We were just,
and I really like this, having the thing. So do you want to go?
The structure. Oh, I like your little cards.
Right? It's so
They're
cute.
so cute.
I love it. I think I'll keep on doing it. It makes me feel like a
podcaster.
Yeah,
with your little. And I'm over here with my notebook.
That's professional too. At least you're not here on your phone.
That could be professional too.
That's true. Everybody's professional.
Everybody's
you're professional.
We're all professionals.
We're professional.
And yet we don't know anything. So
exactly.
Okay. So I'm gonna read one, then you read one off, and then I'll vary from like lighthearted to
Likewise.
More interesting.
Are we also going to do like the questions that I ask you? I also have to answer for myself. Are we just going to be?
We can.
Wait, hold on.
Like the questions that you have an answer for yourself.
No, because I'm not in my 30s yet. Yeah. No, and I have some more on my phone. I was like, if we run out of time.
Yeah.
By the time we get through, or if we have enough time.
And run out of questions.
I have more on my phone.
Yeah.
And some of them are about like motherhood and stuff. And I also obviously have not experienced that yet. So,
Okay.
So my first question is, so for those of you, if you know Reyna, you know she has a thing for the moon. She loves the moon.
Yes.
So my question is, how do you feel when you look at the moon? Like, what does the moon bring up for you? Or like, what's behind that love for the moon?
Hope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's always, to me, the moon represents, since it's big, bright, beautiful.
Just like you.
Thank you. But I think amongst, like, how amazing is God to, in a way, show us, like, yeah, there's going to be darkness in your life, but there's always that small grain of hope. And in that big, dark sky, whenever we have a full moon, just, do you see, like, how bright, like, are you able to see how bright it looks? Like, I'm able to just look around, and I'm able to like, distinguish everything around me with just the light of the moon. So to me, that represents hope in dark times.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's light in dark times. Yeah, that's why I just love the moon, and it's dark. Yeah, it's dark, but hey, there's like that bit of light that's symbolizing the hope.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I also love, like, with that, like, even when there's nights, like tonight when there's a cloudy night and we can't see it, we know the moon's behind the clouds.
So even when just things get really dark in your life and you can't seem to find a way out, or like that bit of light, it's still there, you know?
Which is the hope.
Which is the hope, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's why I love the moon so much.
Yeah, that's such a good answer. I love that.
Thank you. I think I've mentioned that to you before, though.
Have you?
I think
Sorry,
we
I
have.
probably wasn't
We were, yeah.
I've always known that you like loved the moon. You loved it. But I always thought it was. I think I just chalked it up to, like, it being feminine and like you're just a girl that loves the moon. I don't think I ever. Maybe you did. I'm sorry. If I didn't.
No, you're okay. It was probably a while ago.
I was probably under the influence.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one is kind of a fun one. What's a song that describes your life right now?
Ooh, right now? I would have to think about that. Okay, I don't know if it would describe my life, but a song that I've come across recently that I really like, and it feels like I feel kind of seen through it, is Northern Attitude. I don't even know who sings it. I know it features Hosier. I know it would, like, I discovered it when there was a TikTok trend going around where it was like, what makes you feel like Hosier's yell. I think it's Noah. Hold on, let me see it. I bet it will be in my Spotify rap, which I can't wait till it comes out. Hold on, let me find that. Yeah, it's Northern Attitude, Noah Kahan, I don't know, featuring Hosier. Okay. I really like that. Yeah, it, like, I really, really relate to the chorus.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know, just listen to it. But that song really, I feel like it describes a part of my personality. And I really, really just like
nice.
song.
I'm going to have to take a listen.
And then another song that I have been, like, screaming at the top of my lung that I recently discovered that it feels very, very healing is Would've, Could've, Should've by Taylor Swift. Oops, sorry guys.
You did send that to me.
There's just a specific line in there that I, like, scream singing that just feels so, so, so good. So, yeah, I would say those two. That's a good question.
Yeah. It told you I had some deeper.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Probably Northern Attitude is
the main one.
Yeah. What about you?
Right now, it's called Breeze. It's by Kali Uchis. It's one of her softer songs, but it just talks about just living life peacefully and calm and just taking a step back. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now, just letting things go and taking a step back and just enjoying the present. Yeah. And I love that.
Yeah. I think another song for me, which it has been a song that has stuck by me for years now, is like when we were on Apartment 3B, I had it like as my song, like on our Instagram profile.
Yeah.
But it's To Me by Elena Perez. And it's just like a song about like, here's to like good things. And it feels very just like literally the state of mind that you're describing.
Yeah. Very laid back.
Now. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, my next thing for you is you are in your 30s.
Yes.
I won't disclose the age. But what lesson or lessons have you learned in your 20s that have helped you in your 30s?
Oof. I feel like my 20s shaped my 30s.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Sure. I think
I made a lot of mistakes in my 20s.
That's what they're for.
Thinking that I was right in everything that I was doing, that I was just going in the right path, and like was refusing to, like, because I knew life, you know, like I am already an adult, I'm on my own, I have it figured out. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest lessons I would say that I take with me in my 20s is time is not gifted.
Oh.
And it is, I feel like I didn't, in my 20s, I didn't really took the time to just step back a little bit and actually enjoy what I have in the moment. I feel like although as much as I was with the boys, because I am with them all the time, I didn't.
She means her children,
yes.
not like boys in general.
No. Yeah, my kids. I didn't, like I was there, but I wasn't there because my mind was preoccupied with what I was going to do next, the way that I looked, the plan for the future, my job, my friends, boyfriends. So I feel like I preoccupied it so much into what the future is going to bring that I didn't enjoy actually being in the present with and enjoying the little moments. Like right now, because of being in survival mode as well, I try to look back and think of memories that are good memories with my children, and they're very vague because I was, just surviving. But even though sometimes you can be in a situation where you're just barely surviving and just making it by, you still need to take time and just take a step back and be grateful for what you already have. Because
you say that a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's something that I hear you say that a lot, and you also live that out.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yeah,
I want to take more time into being grateful and being just in the present moment. I especially seeing Azul growing up and how big she's getting so fast. I'm just like, in the blink of an eye, she's going to be starting kindergarten.
Yeah.
And what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, am I really just taking the time to just enjoy her to the fullest, her age, the little things that she does, how she plays, little things that she says. And I want to keep that, and I want to take that with me. And I want to be able for her to say, oh, I have these memories with my mom. And just kept to be good memories.
Yeah.
Not.
She will.
Yeah, I know she will.
Yeah.
We're working towards it. But yeah, I would say just be in the present moment.
Yeah.
Whatever is going to come is going to come. If it's good or
whether
if it's
or not
bad,
you worry about it.
whether you worry about it or not, it's going to come regardless. And just, you'll handle it when it gets there. By that, I don't mean like, just YOLO, like go live life freely. No.
Plan something.
Plan something. Yeah. Obviously, take care of yourself. Take care of the things that you need to take care of. Obviously, don't just be like, oh, well, la, and I'm not going to pay for this, or I'm not going to do that. No.
It'll catch up.
It'll catch up to you. 100%.
Yeah.
So, take care of your stuff. Take care of all your shit. All the loads that you have. Be responsible. And then take a step back and relax.
Yeah.
Life is like literally we only live once. Yeah, enjoy your youth because in your once you hit 30s, everything starts hurting.
Oh no! Can't wait.
We're gonna talk about that.
Good.
Okay.
Like
what about? Well, you're not even.
I'm
30
not 30 yet, girl. So yeah.
What?
I'm
Okay,
just
so
into
about your
lessons.
early 20s, what difference did it made from early 20s to the almost close to the end of your 20s? Mm-hmm. What would you say you're taking with you?
I mean, this sounds kind of like duh, but it's just like really it is like it's your life.
Yeah.
It's your life. You're the one that has to deal with the consequences of your decisions. Like, don't try to please everybody because you're going to like yeah, but I feel like I don't know if that's
Do you think you were ever at a point like that? Like when you say don't try to please everybody, at some point in your 20s you were a person that was trying to please?
Yeah, oh for sure. When I was trying to leave the Amish, I tried to do it in a nice way. I should have just ripped off the band-aid.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck everybody, just this is what I'm going to do. Obviously I didn't. It is what it is. But I think another thing is it really is that deep. That's something that I've done. Like, it really is that deep. And, like, not all things, but, like, some things, it's not that deep. But, like, other things, like, who you're surrounding yourself with, what you're watching, what you're doing, how you're spending your time. It really is that deep. It really does, yeah. And to just take that into consideration. Yeah, I would say that's maybe something. But I'm not 30 yet, so. By the time this comes out, I will be. But, but yeah. I don't know. I think I might need more time to think about that. Yeah. But yeah, like I think would be, just to put on the side blinder. Which I don't think I've ever really have, like, based my life off of the people around me, except for the Amishness. Yeah. That's it. But, yeah.
That's good. How do you feel about turning 30?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm ready.
Period.
I'm ready. Like, I mean, this is my last day of being in my 20s.
Tomorrow, it's her birthday. Like, we're recording today on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. It's going to be Ruthie's birthday. Mm-hmm. So, happy birthday of time.
Yeah, I'll be 30.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be, when this comes out, it's going to be in the past. Yeah. Hi, future. That blows my high future. You're 30 now.
What? I'm very excited about being in my 30s. I've heard that, like, when you're in your 30s, you just really don't care. Mm. And I love just caring less and less about other people and more just about me and my husband. Yeah. And I really like that. Yeah, I'm ready to be in my 30s and leave my 20s behind because my 20s were quite rough. Yeah. If I'm being honest. And, but yeah, I'm ready. Ready. I think, because I've always, like, even when I was younger, I always said that, like, I'm excited to be in my 30s because you're young enough to still be young and have lots of fun and do whatever, but I'm old enough to have my shit together. Yeah. And that's where I feel like I'm coming to. I feel like when I hit 30, I started realizing more where my life was going, mm-hmm. what it is that I wanted to do, mm-hmm. and, like, I had more of a set goal for my life. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that, yeah. I definitely don't have the expectation of me waking up tomorrow and that's how I'm going to feel. No, but I can just feel myself, like... The shift. Yeah, it feels a lot like coming home to myself. Yeah. Like, I am allowing myself to do and like the things that I did when I was a teenager and just, mm-hmm. like, I feel like I'm coming home. And I really like that.
Nice. Can't wait to see what your 30s bring.
Same.
You're already so smart, and
thank you.
I can't, just to see you flourish and, like, where you were when we met. Yeah. Where you are now. But likewise. Like, it's crazy the change that we've made, and like, I love that for us.
Yeah. I love that I'm finally going to be in the same decade as you. I think, no. Like, one of the first birthday celebrations that I remember having with you was when we went to Chicago, and that was for your 30th. Yeah. Yeah. So I can finally be in the same decade as you, and I'm really excited for that, too.
Yeah. Dude, that was for my 30th birthday, huh? That was what? Dang, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That was really fun. That was a fun night.
It was. It was a really fun night. We'll do it again.
Yes, we need to. Now with our men.
Yes.
Okay. So, what's your most toxic and angelic trait?
Ooh. My most toxic trait. Maybe being a little bit bullheaded in the way that when I think I'm right, I'm usually not open to listening to other people.
To other opinions, yeah.
Wrong. But I'm trying to get better at that. Like, just very stubborn. And then also, like, sometimes I think I'm right, and then I'll, like, make up these scenarios about these people when it's actually just not true. Yeah, probably just being the stubbornness and, like, if I'm right, I'm right. You can't tell me anything different. And then I also think maybe this is, I don't know if it's toxic or not, but I'm very much, like, if I'm done with a person, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not open to conversation. I'm not, like, I will, like, once I get that decision, boom. Like, I'll move on.
Yeah.
You never existed. And I don't think that's super healthy because sometimes conversations can help, and sometimes it could be a case of miscommunication, but I'm very much, yeah, maybe. My most angelic trait. What do you think my toxic trait is?
Your toxic trait? Huh. I would say but it would be the same one I have because I can recognize it. Yeah. I am stubborn, but at the part where you say, when you're right, and there's no convincing you. Yeah, that's the part where I'm like, hey, like, you can just listen.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, I'm right. Like, you're kind of dumb,
I'm right. Yeah,
which is not good. And then my angelic one. I don't know if it's like angelic, but I think my ability to say no.
Yeah. I think your angelic trait, it's your ability to help others.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you reflect on the life that you have lived, do you have any regrets? And then, depending on your answer, I have a follow-up question.
Okay. Like light regrets or good regrets? I do have some regrets.
Okay.
And things that I know if I wouldn't have done, wouldn't have changed. Like, they won't change the outcome of who I am, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's just stupid things that I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I should have taken care of that a while ago.
Okay. Because I was going to say, like, my follow-up question was, if yes, how do you deal with them or make peace with your regrets?
I was young. Mm-hmm. I was learning. Mm-hmm. And if I wouldn't have made that mistake, hey, I probably would do it again.
Fair. Yeah.
Because how else am I gonna, like, I feel like, yeah, I have regrets, but I don't beat myself up for them, because what's happened already happened. There's no magic wand that's gonna be brought to me and say, hey, like, I give you this magic wand and you can erase a few mistakes of your life. That's unrealistic, you know. So why beat myself up over something that I did while I didn't know any better? Mm-hmm. And when I was learning, and I learned something from it. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe in the moment, like, I thought it was the best idea, and then I realized, like, oh no, I fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, that's the only way that I was gonna learn. So I don't think I beat myself up over those mistakes. Like, probably in the moment when I realized that, oh yeah, I fucked up, I do beat myself up over it. But life goes on, you know? And it's the only way that I can make a change over that mistake is learning to be better and not make it again. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't beat myself up over it. Yeah.
Good. I think that's, like, the empathy that you were talking about earlier that you extend to other people, it's like you extending that to yourself.
Yeah.
And then I think that also goes back to where I was saying, like, one of my toxic traits is I think I can be kind of, like, judgy and critical of other people. I do that to myself then, too.
Yeah.
So, maybe
Stop
I'll
being
not
judgy.
take that into my 30s.
No. Leave that behind.
But I
because
think
you
some of
do
the judgy,
a lot.
Not to, like, be that person, but I think a lot of my judginess comes from the way I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I was very much, like...
I agree.
Like, I was very much raised, like, to be separate from the world. The way the people of the world are living is wrong. It's wrong. So, like, everything, I was a little angel, Miss Holier Than Thou. And I think sometimes I can still think that way.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not holier than the person next to me, you know? So.
None of us are, you know? But I do think it's hard to rewire your brain to think or to find your own self in a sense, because also you don't want to think like the rest of the people in the world. You want to have your own opinion, you know? You want to. It really is that deep, yeah. Like, you can listen to opinions and, you know, suggestions and things, but at the same time, like, you have to create and form your own, and become your own person, and like you're gonna be able to tell and discern what's good and what's not good. And I feel like the fact that you're already catching yourself into saying, like, oh, I may be critical to myself, like, hey, that's something that you're recognizing, and now let's work on that and move on.
I really found that because there was like a couple months ago I was projecting heavily. There was like
me at the beginning of September.
Oh my god, I was talking shit, and then I had to check myself, and I was like, oh, it's because my inner voice is quite critical right now. So nice.
It's okay. See, here we're learning.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna take this into my 30s.
Yes.
Tomorrow I will not be critical ever or judging.
It's just like that. Magical 30s.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, what's something you did this year that you're glad you did?
Ooh, something I did this... Oh, that was last year. Something I did this year that I'm glad I did. Start the podcast again? No, that's a cop-out. I have to think. I haven't sat down and thought about
it's part of it.
Year. Which I can always cut out the dead space. What's something that I've done this year? Wait, what was the question again?
What is something you did this year that you're very glad you did? I think I know.
Tell me.
Your training that you bought and that Jason got for you.
Oh, yeah. The Uplift membership. Yes. And then, I have it. Running.
There you go.
Running was the Uplift membership. That was...
I remember when I would talk to you and you would tell me about that, how much you loved it, how good it made you feel. You were thriving in the times that you were doing your membership, and you're like, I'm getting another one because I was doing so good.
Yes. I did it. I started in May, and that's when Lindsay, which she's the coach and the owner of like Uplift, and it's an online thing. And she used to be a Pilates instructor, and then COVID happened, and then over COVID she just posted her workouts online, and then she ended up getting like a really big following. And then in May she did a challenge with I Love Sarahi on Instagram, and she's a runner. And so it was like a running challenge, and then like the Uplift challenge, and then with Uplift, like, she does a combination of strength training and Pilates. Love that. And like running this year has also, I started running last year. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, and I did it. And then this year I got my running shoes, started tracking my pace, and I've really been enjoying that. And it's running for me has, like, this year especially was a lot of emotional release. I would say still more often than not, at some point on my runs, I end up crying. And
why would you run for fun?
Exactly. I never thought I would be that person. So running, like, it became a very, like, I think it was just releasing a lot of emotions that were pent up, and it became quite healing. And then I would, a couple weeks ago, I was running, and then, like, halfway through my first lap, I was like, all of a sudden I was like, am I smiling? am I enjoying this? So, but yeah, I would say, that, and then I also got back into Pilates.
Yeah.
Last year, September, around the wedding, I had to cancel my Pilates membership. And then now I'm finally back into it. I was literally just telling my husband right before we came, I was like, I just love when I'm doing Pilates. I feel great. I love it. So yeah, the Uplift membership and Pilates, I would say, has been two very good things.
Yay.
Yeah. Also, deleting social media. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Like, call me Selena Gomez at this point. I think this is the third time now that I've deleted my socials.
How many times has she done it?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Like a million times?
Yeah, exactly. And then she always takes a social media
cries,
break. Yeah.
And then takes a break, and then comes back. It's good for a little bit.
Yeah. There was one time in my 20s where I did get rid of, like, all my... I've gotten rid of Facebook was, like, years. Mm-hmm. And then I still had Instagram and TikTok. Deleted both of those, and then I ended up getting them again, making new profiles. But then now I'm just officially done. Because when I first left the Amish I was 24... I did tell myself that I can have social media, but if by the time I hit 30, if I'm not making any money off of my social media accounts, I'm going to get rid of them. Yeah. Because I've experienced, like, the first half of my life, I didn't have any social media. And then I know how I felt before and after when I added it. And I officially got rid of all of my social media before Labor Day. So the end of August. And it's now, 3 months, and if you're considering it, get rid of it. Yeah. Get rid of it. So, yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got rid of Instagram for about, 3 months? Mm-hmm. And then I reopened it, and I find myself not reaching for it.
Good.
Only, like, occasionally. Mm-hmm. And I feel so good about that. I'm not scrolling or wasting time on, the light died.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. On social media, you know? So, or on my phone. And I feel like lately, though, I haven't been on my phone as much as I used to before. Which it's been really good. I feel.
Nice. More of you being present.
Yes.
Because I would always, like, I just had such a bad relationship with it. And I feel like my one of my friends, I feel like she has a great relationship with social media because she's always posting, makes fun videos and fun content, but I don't think it, like, takes over her life. She still has a very present balance, like, outside of it. Whereas I feel like I would spend so much of my personal time scrolling. Yeah. And I also felt like a lot of my opinions, what I thought were mine, was literally just me repeating opinions I've heard from other people online, and it was mostly just a time suck. But I have my attention span back. I feel like, again, like I'm coming home to myself. I know more of who I am, and I just feel a lot more present. Yeah. So get rid of your social media. And I'm also, like, inclined to...
I had an itch on my nose.
Somebody's thinking about you.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Amish people say. If your nose is itchy, somebody's thinking about you.
Oh.
Yep, you're living rent-free in somebody's head. What was I saying? I don't know.
I would hope my man's head.
Huh?
I would hope my man's head.
No, you like it there. At least it's rent-free.
Rent-free.
I don't know what I was going to say about social media.
Be financially responsible.
Yeah, duh. Do it.
Do it. Watch Financial Audit.
I put you on.
She put me on, and now I'm just like, I get irked. But hey, that's one of the things that I'm glad I did, that I started listening to that this year, because the way my life has changed.
Yeah. That is it is that deep. Going back to my social media, I am...
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, don't be. I will probably do the same. And I have done the same, and will do the same. If you, like, Reyna and I are kind of conspiratorial. But
very.
Most of them are true. But I am,
obviously,
like, one of our sharpest weapons and tools at our disposal is our minds. Mm-hmm. And I do feel like that they are after it. And then just unplugging my brain from the algorithm feels like a very good little rebellion. Oh, another thing this past year that I have loved is my garden.
Yeah. Like, and you did amazing with it.
Yeah. I had a garden, and It was a lot of stuff, a lot of work, a lot of food. I canned and I preserved it. I loved it. And I'm already like, I already told Jason, I was like, I cannot wait for my garden next year. So starting January, I'm allowed to like, in January, I'll get my seed catalog. I'll look through it. I know I'm going to do a lot more flowers this year. I want to do way more potatoes this year. I've had some wins, some losses, but gardening, huge 10 out of 10 thing that I do this year that I will do every single year until I die.
You guys, I went to help her one time with her garden.
Yes.
So fun.
It was
I got to take the most beautiful bouquet home. It was,
Yeah.
so fun. It inspired me to start my own garden.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my friend, Nikki, she said she wants to help garden and like come with me and learn everything and all of that stuff. So yeah, and then I do want to
learning from.
Exactly. I do want to pick up a camera and like film some of it, but I'm just not sure how it's gonna work out because my garden is at my parents' and
I still think you should.
Yeah.
Take her.
I'll do what I
meet
can.
nights and
Yeah.
stuff, and so you can explain. It'll be really fun for everyone to watch you work on your garden because it's so fucking cool. Like
it's
you look
so fun.
freaking cool just working on it, or do like a little time lapse.
Yeah, I did that multiple. And then my nephew, he like. My sister does so good because in her garden he has his own little plot and then he grows his own flowers and stuff and he would always come over to help me with my garden. But yeah, my gardening has been a really, really, really big thing for me this year. Yeah, I love it.
That's good.
Yay.
I love that for you.
What about you? What are some things that have added to your life this
year has been very transitional, I would say. Yeah. I feel like I picked the gym back up and it feels amazing. And I went like almost all year without going. If I would go, it'd be like once or twice during that week and then I would just not go for a long time.
Yeah.
I also did move and life changed a lot. And now that I'm more settled and stepping back and just living more in the moment, I needed to pick something. I know the gym does really good for me. Not only physically, but mentally, it's great for me. I start feeling a lot better with myself.
Oh, your confidence goes up so quickly at night.
Yeah, and it's not even about how you look physically, just because of the fact that you're pushing yourself and putting yourself out there to do the workout, you know? Yesterday, I was telling Megan today, the way that I talked to myself yesterday to finish my workout, because I did not feel like it. But I still showed up, you know, I still went to gym, I still showed up.
You don't shut up.
I don't shut up.
Good, thankfully.
And I was just like, on my last few sets, I was like, Reyna, you are no weak bitch. Come on.
No,
you
not.
got this.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to let this weight beat you. Come on. Like, I was just talking to myself, like, rough talking to myself, like, I got this.
Sometimes you just gotta power
you have
through.
to. Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been loving the fact that I'm doing that again. And
Same.
Yeah, I started reading. So that's been really
I love that text that she sent me text. She's like, I picked up a book and I'm reading it. I can't put it down. Another coincidence I love is literally the book that you were reading. I am currently reading a book by the same author.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah. Love it.
So far, I love the book. It's been helping also a lot just to not get distracted on my phone. Mainly like Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings. Not this past Sunday, but like the previous Sunday, I woke up, everybody was asleep. I came downstairs, made me a coffee, and just sat down. And I didn't turn on my TV or went straight to my phone. I went straight to the book. And it felt so good.
Love.
Because I was just very present into what I was doing. You know, and that felt really, really good.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
I love that you're
very
reading.
Peaceful.
You can always come and borrow a book from my library.
Yeah.
I love that you're reading. Yeah.
You're gonna have to read that one that I'm reading right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really good.
Down.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the one.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a common misconception about you?
That I'm a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that.
Everybody that looks at me is, oh, you just look like a bitch. Or you have the RBF going on.
Yeah. Or if they don't know you personally, because your walls are definitely up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that. And once people get to know me, well, I didn't know you were this fun, or I didn't know you were like this. I thought you were a bitch. And I hear that. I'm so curious.
But that's so funny because I remember my very first interaction with you. Offline slide out. You were the putty girl. I was a striper. You came up to me. You introduced yourself to me. And then at that time, do you remember Juan?
Yeah.
He would install the microwaves and stuff. He would take me home. And literally remember him telling him on the way home, I was just like, Reyna seems like really nice. Like, she's one of the only girls that came up and like introduced herself to me, and she was just very like nice and gracious, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah.
So I love that my first impression of you was like, you're really nice.
Yeah. I love that too. That's why you're my best friend.
Yeah.
She does see me.
I saw you from the start.
She saw me.
But our friendship was still like a slow burn because I feel like it was like a year after that when we were actually friends and started doing things outside of work.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I like the fact that it was a slow burn thing. I feel because here we are still.
Yep. 6 years later.
6 years later.
I met you. Yeah, I met you when I was 24.
Yeah. 6 years later, and here we are, growing our friendship.
Love it. I saw the other day on my photos again the memory popped up of like our first date when we went to Olive Garden.
Yeah. Oh,
remember
that?
Yeah, I was wearing a pink dress. You were wearing a black dress.
Yeah.
And I remember at that
gray, like
a gray. Yes. And I remember at the time it felt so fitting because I was just like, because you always were. I was always like you're like that bad bitch, that darker, that like edgier thing. And then now, like the more that I like know you, I feel like you're more pink and feminine and light, whereas I'm more just like darker. Yeah. Because Jason, like the common misconception, like people think you're a bitch until they get to know you. They're like, wow, you're like really kind and gracious and empathetic. Whereas like Jason has told me before, he's like, yeah, people that like you're very nice and kind and open to people, but like once you start getting closer, like you're not super always like that. Like he's like, you can be an asshole. So like, yeah, and I was like, well, don't push me. I'll be one.
I like that about you though. I keep hitting this. I like that you can set boundaries, and to some people it comes off like, oh, she can be an asshole, but sometimes it is what it is. That's how we feel. That's what it is. And I love the fact that you can express that without feeling any remorse. And sometimes I feel like I need to do more of that, so that make my point clear and not feel bad about it.
No, you don't owe them anything.
Yeah. I started reading the Let Them Theory.
Really?
Maybe I need to finish a book and then read it.
with Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins, yeah.
Just let them. I think that
it just reminded me of that, what you said.
Mm-hmm. I think that rule is really, really good for people to, I think it's really good to apply the let them to people that aren't close. Mm-hmm. But the let them theory, I don't think I would ever apply that to the people close to me.
Close to you.
Like, I wouldn't, if you were thinking some things about me and saying, I wouldn't just let you. I would be like, Reyna, like, what's going on?
But, like, at the same time, the people, it's like I said earlier, the people that truly know you, and if they have a problem with you, they should... Did we run out of battery? I wonder about
Okay. Okay, are we good to go now? I think
we are good to go.
Okay. All right. Or should we redo the common misconception thing about, or should I just like use the camera audio and just have like terrible audio for 10 minutes?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Just do the terrible audio.
Yeah, who cares?
And then if it's like that bad, I'll just cut the thing off. Okay.
So what is your
common misconception?
Yeah, common misconception.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't really know what people think of me. Like, cause I've never had people come up like, when I first saw this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that.
I think maybe like people think because
you're
I'm
very approachable.
Yeah, I think.
But it takes a little while for you to actually let somebody in. Or what were you thinking?
Yeah. Well, mine was gonna go with like, I think people think that because I'm like warm and approachable and open, that like they think they can then just like treat me like shit. Whereas I think like once you get to know me, you'll find that I kind of don't put up with a lot.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Maybe thinking that I'm a pushover, like because I'm nice.
Because you're nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can
think,
see
like,
that.
You were the first person ever in my entire life that was just like, it's kind of hard to like get into your heart and know you. Like I have lots of walls up, and like, it takes a while before people really, really, truly, before I open up and before I allow myself to be vulnerable with people. Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, but it's not bad, but it is like it was a process to be like.
To be able to lay your guards down, yeah.
Because Jackie would also be like, she would sound like, you're a Scorpio. Like, it takes a while to like, let people in and stuff. And then, like, I was like, well, it's not fair to my friends.
Yeah.
To, like, not be vulnerable with them and, like, allow them to help me in those moments of vulnerability and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ready for my next question? Why is my phone going off so much? Brian. Okay, what's something you got better at this year?
Running.
Running.
Running and gardening.
Yeah.
But I mean, still the gardening was good. Yeah, running and then with gardening, I had to manage my time.
That's something you also told me with gardening is that time doesn't wait.
No.
I took that with me even more so to be more present because I'm like, yeah, she's right. Like if we don't do what we need to do, like life doesn't stop at all. It keeps going, and if you don't get it done today, somebody else will do it for you, and they're getting ahead, and you're staying stuck.
Yeah. Like I had some losses with like for instance my strawberries. Like I had a really good strawberry harvest this year. And there was, like, 1 or 2 batches where I picked them, and I had a bunch of them, and I didn't, like, clean them and put them in the freezer in time, so I had to dump them.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, I would say I got better at gardening, and then I got better at running, and then I'm trying to be better at my self-talk.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's negative, which is not good. Like, it really doesn't serve anybody.
Like, what do you talk like that to us? Or your friends?
No.
Okay, then don't do it to yourself.
And that's when, like, but I don't think that's me all the time. I just think I went through a period these last couple months where it was very critical towards myself and I was projecting that shit out.
Yeah.
And it was not cute.
Yeah.
I had to check myself. What about you?
That happened to me over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I had to check myself good.
Yeah. You gotta check yourself or somebody else.
Yeah.
Another thing is, if I don't check myself or humble myself, God does that.
Yeah.
And it's always way
harsher. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot better in my cooking this year. Yeah. I've tried new recipes. I've also made it into, I think it was one of our challenge that we did, remember? Back in summertime, that I wanted to cook more at home. So, or have more home-cooked meals. So I did put that into work, and because my food was starting to get boring, I was like, well, I need to look at new recipes and add new things and try new things, and I've been loving it.
Good, yeah. I love that. Yeah, I'm definitely the same boring meals on repeat. Food is definitely just fuel at this point.
Yeah.
But I love that.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you ask the
No, you just
misconception?
Yeah, and then you asked what's something
yeah.
I got better at this.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is your golden rule? So, like, Jesus' golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yeah.
What's your personal golden rule?
Ooh. That's a good one.
Also, this was not my question. I listened to the Broski report this morning, and she was talking about how she's been doing some journaling prompts, and this was one of them. So, full disclosure, this was not my question.
No.
But
that is interesting.
Really
it's a really good, interesting question.
Rule? Hers was to always leave things better than she found it.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is either, but
I don't know if I can come up with one. I can think of a few things. One regarding time. And another to not take things for granted. But I don't know how I would put that into like a rule.
Not take things for granted.
Not take things for granted.
That's a good golden rule.
Yeah.
Because you're very good at that, and you're very, very quick to remind me to be grateful for the things that I do have. Which I think that goes hand in hand. Not take things for granted. Just be grateful for what you have. Yeah,
you're
very big on gratitude.
And gratitude, yeah. Stay grateful. Because I notice the times that I forget to thank God every morning, or that I forget to be thankful for what I already have, I tend to look at what somebody else has, and then start wondering why they get to have it.
Jealousy
why
is
don't they have it? Yeah, and I experienced that this year. And I find myself that when I'm not being grateful, or actually like even saying it out loud helps me so much. Like, thank you God for letting me wake up this morning. Just by doing that, I'm already putting myself in a gratitude state. And with gratitude, everything comes to you because you're grateful for what you already have. Therefore, you're opening yourself to more, you know. And when you're not grateful, you're just in a negative state where you're always thinking like, well, why can't they?
Why can't they?
And then what? But then the negative talk starts coming at you, like, then what are you doing to get there? What are you doing? Like, where are you messing up? You're this, you look like that. I freaking hate it. So stay grateful. Be grateful for even the food that you had for dinner, the roof over your head, the water that you're drinking. There's people that have no water in the world, you know, even the freaking electricity, you know, everything. Just be grateful. Stay grateful, because no matter the situation, you're going to get out of it. Good times don't last, bad times don't last. Yeah. There's always hope.
Yeah. You definitely, that's something that you definitely do. For sure.
I think it would be that. Don't take things for granted, and the good never lasts, so appreciate it. And bad times never last, so have hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the moon.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah. What's yours?
Oh, wait, what was the question? What's my golden rule?
Golden rule.
Do I have one? Do I have one?
Maybe.
Delete social media? No. I mean, a golden rule would be... I'm trying to think of, what is something that I value and that I just, do not budge on.
You're,
I don't know.
You value, and if you slack a little bit on, you're quick to come back when it comes to fitness and nutrition and just doing things that are healthy for yourself. I feel like even if you sidetrack yourself a little bit, you're always quick to catch yourself and be like, oh, I need to start doing that again.
Yeah, to move my body.
To move your body.
I think that, one of my golden rules is, to treat my body like a temple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then be grateful for my bodily functions that I
Look at us, how we know each other, and we have the answers before we have it.
I know. I feel like I would have been able to see your golden rule before mine. But I would say to treat my body like a temple. That's something that since I started working out when I was 18 is something obviously it ebbs and flows, like you said. And I think anybody who's worked out for a couple years at a time, they know that. Yeah. And it used to be when I would first the first couple times where I had a period where I wasn't working out, I'd be kind of hard on myself. But now it's just oh, okay, well, I'll just here we go again. I would say to treat your body like a temple, because I'm trying to live long. Yeah. And I want to feel good when I'm older.
That definitely inspired me. Especially when you said, I feel like a lot of us, especially in our culture, we don't think of, oh, hey, I want to be able to run with my grandkids. We are our culture is very inclined to old age. I'm going to get sick, so this is what happens. And they just let it happen instead of doing the things to avoid it. And that was one conversation that I was having with my man. And I was like, do you want to be able to run with your grandkids, to be there for them, to play with them. And you, like, by doing all that, you have to start taking care of yourself right now.
Yeah.
Because if we don't want, obviously, like right now, you're fine, you can eat anything, you can do whatever. But hey, age is going to catch up to you. And when it catches up to you, it's going to be either with chronic diseases or diabetes or all these things that, God forbid, you know. But like, doing the little things to take care of yourself right now may take a little bit more of your time, but hey, it's worth it in the long run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then I also I like the treating your body like a template really reminds me of the conversation you and I had the other day. And then I think it goes back to my whole thing of like, it is that deep.
Yeah.
Like our bodies really truly are a temple.
A temple, yeah.
And like to treat it as such, like
about the sheep.
You wouldn't, but like you wouldn't go into a beautiful temple and desecrate it and like smear shit in the walls. You wouldn't like destroy it from within.
Yeah.
So it's just like you wouldn't do that to a beautiful temple. Why would you do that to your body? Especially if you're a believer. Like our bodies are a temple and the Holy Spirit dwells within us. Like I don't want to give the Holy Spirit a shit show. I mean, he's gonna, like, he was born in a barn. Like, like he'll do that. Like he'll go where he's invited in. But like I want to treat it as a temple. And I definitely I don't treat it like the Taj Mahal. Like I definitely have some skeletons in the closet when it comes to treating my body as a temple. But like I do try to really treat it as such. And then that also just goes back to what I'm taking in. Like it's not just food and water, but it's also like the people I'm surrounded by, the things I listen to, all of that. Yeah.
It's not just...
I'm not the holiest temple yet, but I would love to get there.
It's not just feeding the flesh, but also feeding your mind with the right things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our mind is our sharpest weapon, and they're after it.
They are. And they start very young.
Yeah.
Dude.
Cocomelon! It's literally, they hypnotize your babies.
That's fucking crazy.
Did you know, like, Cocomelon, I think, like, they don't have clips longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, they change the scene.
And that's why kids get ADHD, and they just get... They have attention.
Mother's taking Tylenol.
All these things. But all the flashing lights and the fact that they only last 3 seconds, it just gets them ready for the algorithm because, hey, you're over there scrolling and overpowering your brain with a bunch of information, and that it just goes on overload.
Yep. And
it's crazy.
It's your subconscious.
And then they have a tantrum fit. And it sucks.
Yep, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. Was there a main character era for you this year? And if there is, what was it?
No, not really. I feel like this was very much a development year. Like, I don't think it was super... And then, like, the gardening was very much, like, not a main character. Because, like, yeah, my garden thrived, but, like, I didn't super... Like, again, like, I mean, there was times when I let it get weedy. Or, like, again, I had to toss food because I didn't take care of it in time. No, I don't think I really had a main character moment this year. No. Yeah. Did you?
No. I feel like, I told you earlier, I feel like this year was very transitional for me.
Yeah.
Very, okay, like, what are we going to do next? What's this? Like, I feel like I'm close to the end of the year and now actually settled. Yeah. And actually now planning for the future. Instead of like, oh, shoot, like, day by day, transition, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel this was very much like a background year, kind of just coming home to myself, just being really like, oh, like your 30s are coming. It is kind of serious. Yeah. But also not, because I'm excited about my 30s. But
half serious.
Yeah. I love that. No, it was not a main character year for me. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, neither for me. It was, transition.
And now we're the main characters.
We both moved out, guys.
Yeah, we both moved.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
That was a big... Yeah, we're no longer neighbors.
No.
I miss
We're
that.
no longer neighbors, but I really applaud our effort that we have.
Yeah.
We've seen each other a lot
yeah.
this year, and I love it. And I think we should keep the good vibes going.
Yes, me too.
Okay, what personality trait of yours has served you the most over your lifetime?
I feel like I can talk to others, especially in their time of need.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that trait, like somehow I know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
In the moment that they need it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've even gotten comments of people telling me you should be a therapist.
Oh, would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I think I would. It's very interesting how the brain works.
Mm-hmm.
How
Fix my mommy issues then.
I mean, I have some ideas. I'm trying to fix mine. But see, all of that. It's very interesting how the brain works. Like how you have all these memories locked in there, and the way that things made you feel, the way that because of at such young age shaped who you are now, and then you have to go back and heal all of that in order to be a better person for the next generation. You know, that's all looking back into like your brain can literally like protect you and harm you in that way. Mm-hmm. You know, because sometimes it protects you so much that it blacks out good and bad memories so that you can keep on living. But sometimes it literally, those memories are so stuck, and like it's just every brain is so different. And it's so interesting because yeah, like those memories are there, and sometimes they feel like you may feel like they're attacking you because you can't let go of them, you can't get rid of them. And it's sometimes memories are very hurtful. Mm-hmm. And yeah, working through that or learning about that and people's experiences, I feel like there's some people that feel comfortable coming to me just mm-hmm. you know, word vomiting.
Yeah,
trauma dumping. Yeah. And yeah, I'm like there to listen and give advice.
Mm-hmm. And I also think it goes back to you like being empathetic.
Yeah,
people.
I
like,
think so. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that would be.
Yeah.
What about you?
Okay. My ability to say no and not cave into peer pressure.
Yes.
That has served me very well since I was a very young person.
Yeah.
And the thing to say no came from my brother. He was just like, no, just say no.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. So yeah, my ability to say no and not cave into peer pressure. And then I also think another thing that I realized this year that has, because I hated that part of me until this year. I was just like, that side is really, really cool. But I think it would be my rebellious streak.
Yeah.
Like the way I like kind of question everything and I rebel. And I used to not like it because when I was younger, rebelling looked like me getting drunk Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah.
And like being like to my parents, you can't tell me what to do. Like that was the rebellious thing. But and then well obviously it was hammered in my head. Like, you can't. Yeah. And I was taught to like not like that part of myself. But I feel like that rebellion in me helped me get out of the Amish. And then I also feel like gardening helped me tap into that side.
Yeah.
And it felt like because like when I would be done with my gardening, go home with my food, and then like literally I was able to can and preserve my food so that I can store food for the winter.
Yeah.
It felt very much like a middle finger to the government and like the supermarkets and the corporations. And I think that rebellious spirit and then just the questioning things and kind of pushing back authority has helped me a lot. But I don't want to do it too much where I'm like rebelling against God or like my husband.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think. Yeah,
I think you know how to discern really when you need to be rebellious and when not to.
Yeah. And I think I feel like I'm going to need it.
Yeah.
More
in your life. Yeah.
It's not just.
Yeah, especially how things are. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's my turn?
Yep. Okay. That was the last of my questions, but I'll pull up my phone.
Okay. I think I like this one. What is something you realize you care less about this year?
Other people's opinions. But I also feel like I was never a person that super was hung up on that. What about you?
I love that.
Something you cared less about?
I feel like I started caring less about. What did I start caring less about? I feel like for a moment there, I started caring less about my social life. And concentrated more.
Reyna, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I don't care for the parties. I don't care for all of that. I concentrated more on my family. And then I concentrated more on the relationships that I already have to build them stronger. That's what I want to keep doing forward. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I care less about the social anxiety too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what makes you experience wonder?
What makes me experience wonder? Explain. Like, I'm thinking wonder in many, like, in different.
Not wonder as in like, oh, I wonder what that's like, but like awestruck, like taken aback, that just like, wow, like this is amazing, like kind of awestruck about something.
What's something?
I mean, I feel like that when I look at the night sky and it's a lot of stars.
Yeah.
That makes me feel wonder. I feel wonder when if I'm in nature and I see like a gorgeous flower, just like, how is something like that
so wonderfully made just like there? Yeah. I feel for me lately it's been the sunsets more.
Ooh,
and I've been appreciating them more because we have them so soon now.
And also the sunsets here are slap. Like you have a big view to the west of you.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I've been in my bedroom, the window like faces the sunset. Aww. So I love it. So yeah, I've been every sunset is different. As much as they may look the same because it's the sun setting, but the way the clouds are in the sky, the colors that sometimes we have pink sunsets, sometimes we have yellow or orange, and I just even especially when I'm driving and the sun starts setting, I just love looking at the sun. The sunset. Yeah. Nice. I feel like that. Yeah. That brings me wonder. Yeah. Okay. If you have to describe your year in one word, what is it?
Becoming.
Ooh. There you go.
I feel like it was a lot of that, just becoming who I am.
Yeah.
That becoming?
Yeah. That's what she said.
Wait, I'm embarrassed of it, but that's fine. But no, becoming.
That was funny. I like that. We are half serious.
Exactly.
Transition.
Yeah.
That is the word that describes my year.
Yeah.
To top tier.
Oh yeah, easily. I see that.
Just that one word.
I have one more thing in my phone notes.
Okay.
You are a mom.
Yes.
Of 3 children. What parts of yourself do you see in each of your child?
Oh, I love this question.
I know, you love anything about your kids. I love it.
In Christian, I see the determination and the goal driven. He's very determined to get things done and get them done right. And I see that in him. In Brian, his fun rebel side, it's what I used to be as a little girl, like around his age. And I love that he's just carefree. As much as it can be a pain, I love that he's just living. And he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll get it done. Yeah. It's not a good thing sometimes at times, but he is only 12. Yeah. And he's growing and he's learning and he'll get there. Yeah. But I love the fact that he's very carefree. And I used to be like that. And Azul, her sassiness, the attitude.
Oh yeah, she is your daughter.
She is my daughter. And she's very kind.
Yeah.
She's a kind little girl.
Yes.
Long story. Okay, so I picked her up from the babysitters today, and she had scratches on her face. And me being me, I asked her, I'm like, hey, what happened? And another little girl, like, grabbed her, both hands, and, like, went like that in her face. And obviously she has, like, the markings. So I got mad. Obviously, like, I know kids are kids, you know? Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and argue with, especially because it's never happened before. And I'm not going to sit there and argue with the babysitter, oh, like, what are you doing? What are you watching? But, like, I did let it know that it bothered me, you know? Yeah. So I was on my way home, and I was like, did you have fun today? And she's like, yeah, I was playing. And then the little girl's name, she's like, she hit me. And then I'm like, Mommy, you need to learn to fight back. And then she's like, no. And I'm like, why? She's like, that's mean. Aww. So right there, like, it showed me that she knows good from wrong. Yeah. And she's not choosing violence like I would. Good. So I was like, it let me know her kind heart, and the fact that she has a lot of goodness in her heart. So she's very kind, even though she can be a little with her attitude. Yeah. Because one of the things that I am teaching her, and I'm picking that from you, I'm teaching her to say no. Oh, yeah. And that's something that I didn't learn growing up. If I said no, it was really bad. Yeah. Even though I had to do things I didn't want to. Yeah. Me expressing no, it was never respected. So now I'm teaching her different than what I was taught. If she says no, it means no, and it's not gonna get done. Yeah. You don't want this, okay, that's fine. You don't have it. Obviously, like, in things that are
not saying no to you.
Yeah, not only that, but, like, obviously if she hasn't ate and she says, no, I'm not hungry, like, girl, you gotta eat. Like, you're just distracted. Yeah. You're 3. Like, you're gonna eat. But, like, if she's playing around and somebody comes and tries to play with her and she doesn't want to, like, legit doesn't want to, and says no, and they keep on pushing her, and I'm just like, hey, she said no. Yeah. No means no. Yeah. And for her to understand that whenever you say no, it's gonna be respected. And that's one thing that I also explained to her today. I'm like, you tell that little girl when she gets close to you, you tell her no, don't touch me. Just be very firm about it. And she, okay, Mommy. Yeah. Aww.
Another thing you and Azul have in common is you two both give the best hugs. She hugs like you. Yeah. It's always like really tight and stuff, and then that's how you hug as well. Yeah. She literally hugs the exact same way as you do.
Yeah, because I hug her that way. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I see in my kids. I see. Of me. Yeah. Both the 3 of them are a blessing. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, so what else
do you have any other
about?
Questions for me?
I do not. I read all my questions.
I have a question just off the top of my head.
Okay, what's up?
What's like a piece of media, whether it's a podcast, a book, a song, a YouTube video, that you consumed this year that you really like?
That I really liked.
Or just kind of stood out to you?
The financial audit podcast has been.
I love that.
That has had me very addicted. Yeah. Not only because
it's like Jerry Springer meets Dave Ramsey, but like a
modern.
Yeah, not like a.
And then you're also learning.
Different teaching.
You learn so much.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
I like watching it not only because it's funny, but it's like, what the heck are people doing?
Exactly.
Maybe I watch it sometimes to feel a little better about myself, but then sometimes I'm like, I beat myself up so much because I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't know that, like, and I'm doing that.
Look over your transactions.
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed.
Push it.
You had to buy your daughter 2 pairs of shoes. That is fucking ridiculous.
Energy drink. He would see all my Alani purchases.
Make some coffee at home.
Exactly. Now he's like freaking shoving his little pre-workout stuff down our throat, or like his at-home energy drinks. But I'm like,
we should we should comment and be like, is this a good buy?
Yeah, it's 25
cents per yeah, no.
Yeah. I stumbled upon Caleb Hammer because Theo Vaughn had him on his podcast.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, I went to Caleb Hammer, like Financial Audit YouTube page, and then I just stuck to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Financial Audit, I would recommend that to almost everybody. Especially if you're like new at budgeting and figuring out what to do with your money.
I've reached more for Mel Robbins as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, her motivational podcasts are very good. I really like listening to those. Especially like when she tells you straight up what the fuck you're doing wrong. Like, hey, fix that.
Yeah.
You know, I really like that. I like to hear in a nice way, like, hey, you're fucking up. Let's get your crap together.
Let's do something about that.
Yeah. But
nice.
yeah.
So Financial Audit.
Financial Audit, Mel Robbins. What about you?
Ooh. I mean, Financial Audit. I got onto that at the end of last year. Yeah. So that was a big thing. Candace Owens. I enjoy her content. I just she really, really inspires me to be a little bit more bold. Yeah. And stand on the truth. Yeah.
On business.
Yeah. The Tortured Poets Department. I am still on that album, and I feel like when Spotify Wrapped comes out, it's
gonna be that
all Tortured Poets Department. If there's gonna be any song on my top 5 that's not from that album, it's gonna be Northern Attitude, and then About You by the 1975.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think those would be.
And then Would Have, Should Have, Could Have.
Would Have, Could Have, Should Have. Yeah, that was just a recent one. And then I've read a lot more books. I read ACOTAR. And I started at the end of last year and then finished at the beginning of this year. But I really like that series. It fully got me back into my fantasy books that I love to read. So my goal for this year was to read 52. I think I did like 25 or so. Okay. So definitely didn't reach my goal, which I guess I have a month and a half left to just read a lot of books. But yeah. And then I reread The Hunger Games. And I think the last time I read The Hunger Games was like maybe in my early 20s, but it was so interesting to go back and read it in this age, with the political climate and the way everything's going on. That was really, really fun. But yeah, I think that's that's just the general media consuming and on. But yeah, so what can our audience expect from us going forward?
Going forward, you can expect more podcasts like this where we get into questions about ourselves. We're also gonna be doing more topics. We want to touch on topics and have our humble opinion, which we're always right.
That's my opinion.
And I'm right, and you're gonna take
it. I'm learning that my opinions aren't my identity.
And also fun, lighthearted conversations as well. So it'll be a mixture of both, and you can expect a lot of us. Yeah. You know this.
This.
What was it? Who was the one that did this? The actor to his wife, Will Smith.
Oh, don't slap me. Oh. Goals.
That's when he loved his wife.
Did he ever?
See?
She never loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting raped by your jeans?
No, they're just going up. It's not in my vagine, but it's just up here.
Up here,
I just have I'm just it's just really high. Yeah. They're supposed to be sitting lower, so when I sit down they go up, but it's not in my hoo-ha. Nice. But yeah, and then posting, it'll be every other week.
Yes.
We want to keep it something fun. I think my main thing coming into this again is, number one, it's just another excuse to hang out with you. And I love the whole, I think it's the making my my inner, like my little girl, just very happy because I know if I would have had access to like a camera and YouTube when I was younger, I would have been a YouTuber videos in my room. And I wanted to like just be okay with like not expecting perfection. Literally just getting together with my friend and shooting this shit. And it'll be like sit down podcasts like these every 2 weeks. And then in the meantime, if we do like something fun, we might throw in vlog style videos or little things in between that aren't necessarily like a sit down podcast. Yeah. But again, those videos, like if we have the opportunity, we'll do them. But we're not going to be like...
We're not super attached to that.
Yeah.
You know, like it'll be...
For sure, these kinds
every other week.
What day are we posting again?
We said Tuesday.
What is it?
Thursday?
Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with Tuesdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays.
Isn't that what we did with Apartment 3B?
Yeah, I think we did.
R.I.P. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We said Tuesdays or Thursdays?
Let's do Tuesdays.
Tuesdays? Okay.
If Thursdays, then people kind of get distracted over the weekend.
Over the weekend, yeah.
Because my vote would be either Tuesdays or Sundays.
Yeah. Yeah, Tuesdays.
Yeah. Yeah, that way So it'll be Tuesdays. We'll post them on Tuesdays, and it'll be this on YouTube.
Yeah.
What are our handles?
We also, I was going to say, we also have an Instagram page.
What's our Instagram
handle?
We're not running our Instagram
We're not running our Instagram.
Thank God.
Yeah, we have, actually, a social media manager.
Thank God.
And he will be taking care of our social media. But our handles are, since I'm not on here, neither are you. Have serious 2. Have_serious 2. Go and follow us on Instagram. Yes. And
but also, like, on that page, are we ever going to be present on it and, like, posting stories and stuff like you and I? Like,
I feel like we can if we want to. Like, we're not attached. Like, okay, guys, so we're not going to be super, super professional and try to post a lot of stuff out there as of now. Unless our social media manager does and decides to. As of now, because we want to take things at a bit of a slower pace. We want to do things right. We want to put out a decent video and content, and not just throwing things out there, you know. Just we want to put in the effort and putting in the effort and making good content for you guys, and also for us. Like, we want to have fun at the same time that we're doing this. So obviously, like, just because we're having fun, we're not gonna just throw crap out there either, you know.
See what sticks.
See what sticks.
But,
so
I mean, there's a method to that too. I think
it works too. So our social media, we may take over sometime.
Yeah.
But we're not very committed to it just yet, just because of how we're starting, and we're gonna do this slow burning style. Yeah. Our friendship was a slow burner friendship, and it lasts.
Yeah, true. Quite frankly, I'm really, really happy to not have to do anything with Instagram. And that's probably like a part where I failed at with Apartment. Yeah. I quite frankly don't really care. And it just feels like a relief to not have to worry about that. Yeah. I'll just use it to post our episode announcement. And then YouTube and Spotify. Mm-hmm. If you have followed Apartment 3B, we're just doing a rebrand on there. Yeah. I still have to like figure out some of the details and stuff like that. But that's the plan. Yeah. If not, we'll let you go. I'll put it in the description below. Yeah. Actually, I'll put all of our handles and stuff below. That way you guys can find it. And then, leave us comments. And then let us know. Questions, topics, things that you guys want to listen to us talk about or yap about. Or even like send us your stories or things that you guys would want to, like, even if it's anonymous, like that you guys would want an opinion on about. Like, we're open and we'll have our opinion. Yep. Or help. And also just like, if there's something you would like to know about us, I think we're fairly open. Yeah. I mean, we just had a whole conversation about how I am not super open, but like I want to use this as an opportunity to like maybe my experiences and stories could help somebody else.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, but yeah. So
do
ask, that.
Ask
and we'll
away.
See you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Right?
Yeah. Bye.